All right, so we're here with another installment of People Behind the Science, and today we're talking to Kyle Bibby from the University of Pittsburgh. So, Kyle, you're a new Sloan grantee, so
Yes.
tell me a bit about your project.
Yeah, okay, so myself and my co-grantee, Dr. Janet Stout, who's an adjunct professor in civil and environmental engineering at Pitt, are investigating the change in microbial ecology within a hospital hot water plumbing system before and after the hospital introduced an on-site disinfection system. So they introduced a monochloramine disinfection system, which we know isn't going to kill everything. It's just going to change the ecology, and we don't know how yet. So we have about 40 sites within the hospital that were sampled for 2 months before and about 4 months after. And then we have all these samples stored, and we're just gearing up to sequence them.
Okay, so you're looking at disinfection practices in hospitals.
Yes, yes.
Do you have any preliminary data or how far along are you in the project?
Well, so this project is actually being rolled into another concurrent project, which was focused specifically on Legionella disinfection. Okay. So from that project, there is some data that shows that it looks like the disinfection was successful at knocking down total bacterial counts and a little bit of other data. But as far as the ecology portion, which is this study, we have just got started.
Right. And it seems like, we've been hearing from a lot of different people, and we really don't know what the ecology of these species are, right? We know we can find species, but we have no idea how that relates to human health or cleanliness.
Yeah, we're really just sort of on the tip of the iceberg. So I'm really interested, just beyond this specific project, in investigating the ecology of premise plumbing systems, so the plumbing systems that are within our homes and buildings, as opposed to the water distribution systems that brings water to us. And I think it's really important, it's really interesting from a health perspective, from an ecology perspective, and an engineering perspective too.
And are you collaborating with any other hospital projects, like the hospital microbiome?
Yes, I'm a member of the hospital microbiome consortium.
Okay.
I just started a faculty position, so I was a little bit late to that party, but I'm hopeful that I'm really looking forward to all their results, and I'm hopeful that I'll be part of that conversation as well.
Yeah, and they have a great web presence, so
yes,
we like that.
Yes.
All right, so we'll finish up. What is one major challenge or big research question, in your opinion, in the research area related to the built environment?
Yeah, so I think a lot of my conversations today have centered around when we're sampling in the built environment. There's so many variables that are changing in every single environment we sample. So if we're sampling a floor, there's all sorts of different, dust on a floor, there's all sorts of different flooring, and some people have pets, some people don't, some people keep the house warmer. If we're talking about premise plumbing system, there's different materials, different temperatures, different water quality coming into these. And it's sort of, how do we generalize these conclusions we have for these specific cases to more broadly be able to apply them with all of these confounding variables, and how do we sort of tease out the fundamentals,
right,
as opposed to just observational changes in these specific cases.
Right, and it involves collecting a lot of metadata.
Yes, lots and lots of data and lots of metadata.
Right. Well, thanks very much for chatting with us,
Yeah,
and
thanks for
we'll be
having me.
back again with another scientist.